Hey guys, welcome back. If it's Tuesday, it means it's video review night. And I got a bit of a treat for you and for me tonight. Today I had the pleasure of driving out to Etobicoke and visiting Great Lakes Brewery and picking up some beers that you can't find in the liquor store and you can't even find in a can. So as you can see, I've got some old favorites like Lake Effect and Pompous Ass English Ale, but I've also picked up a couple of, 4 beers that you can't get at the liquor store. We've got their Blonde Lager, their Red Leaf Lager, and then we've got the Long Dong Pilsner, maybe the funniest name in beer. If not, a close second to Long Dark Voyage to Uranus from Sawdust City. Really looking forward to that. Pilsner's not a really popular style in North America. In Canada, we're very lucky. We have Steam Whistle, who makes a fantastic Pilsner, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what Great Lakes does with this. And of course we have the Body Double Belgian Ale, which is a double ale. I'm really looking forward to trying that. Again, you can only get these at the brewery. Also, Lake Effect, they had their last run of this one the other day. So get your arse to the LCBO and pick up a few cans because when it's gone until next year, and it is such a good IPA. However, these are not the beers we're tasting tonight, so let me just 6-pack those up and put them back in the fridge for another time. Tonight we are going to have my growler fill, which I got of their Slush Pants, which is a 5.5 ABV, 20 IBU brown ale done in a spiced fashion. So it's going to have the nuttiness and the biscuity toasted malt flavor of the brown ale with some winter warmer flavor, like a spicy nutmeg cinnamon type thing. So again, growlers, recommended 7 days. Personally, no longer than 3 or 4 days, and generally once I crack them open, I want to finish them the next day. Not a big fan of keeping them too long because, you know, the fresher is better. I'm obsessed with growlers right now. They're just so much fun. Remember when you're pouring from your growler, a little heavier glass, take your time, not a rush. I've got my branded glassware. You know me, I'm a sucker for branding on my glass and proper glassware as well. So let's open this up. There we go. It's a beautiful pour. Now it's a brown ale, so you can pour it a little quicker than you would, say, Belgian or something like that. As you can see, beautiful dark brown mahogany color. Nice one-finger tan head. Let's give it a sniff. Smells like a winter warmer. So it's a little bit of nutmeg off the top there. Just gorgeous, slow rolling carbonation, not like a crazily carbonated beer. So let's give it a sniff. Cheers. That is interesting. So what you've got here is a brown ale, like I said, with that toasted malt, that toffee, nuttiness in there. But then your tongue gets kind of assaulted and woken up with nutmeg, cinnamon, allspice, some vanilla, and my old friend clove. Now, clove in beer as a flavor was something I really struggled with, but when it's done in this way, where it's well balanced, it's included as part of an overall flavor profile, it's really good. Like, I mean, that's really nice beer. It's fun. It's got a nice mouthfeel to it. Not quite creamy because it's a brown ale, so it's a little bit a medium mouthfeel. The back end is a little bit bitter, not a crazy like hoppy bitter, but a little bit bitter. Gives it a nice profile. It's a really fun beer, and I mean that's what you get from craft brewers, especially Ontario craft brewers. I mean, people like Great Lakes, people like Bose, Cameron's, Nickelbrook, Amsterdam. I could go on and on. All of them. They're willing to take chances on styles. Like, who thought that you could do a spiced winter warmer style brown ale and it would turn out this good? a lot of people hate on the big guys, the Molson, Coors, Ambev, Budweiser. You know what, they do their products really well. They're very uniform. You know, they're like McDonald's. You buy a burger in Russia, a burger in Canada, a burger in the States. It all tastes the same. You get a Budweiser, a Molson Canadian, a Coors Light. It's going to taste the same. And that's fine. That's fine for their target audience. But, I mean, if you really want to get in and experience flavor and experience something, you know, different and interesting, go with a craft beer. You may not always like it, but you'll never be disappointed because at least they're trying. I'm not going to slam the big boys for doing what they do. They do it very well. You know, they make that macro lager that's very uniform in flavor. As long as you drink it cold, it's going to get you drunk. It does what it does. It's just not for you and me. Okay, let's support our craft beers. Let's support, you know, people like Great Lakes that just try something different. I mean, it's fun. This is a great beer. I'm really looking forward to getting into the other beers this week. Come back on Thursday. I'm going to have a video of beers for Valentine's Day. Be you single, married, looking, not looking, giving up hope. It doesn't matter. There's a beer for everybody. But until then, enjoy your craft beer. Cheers.